Too scared to leave her alone, relatives of Ibtisam Kamal asked her to leave the Tulkarem refugee camp. The camp is one of 4 that Israeli forces raided early on Wednesday, part of the biggest assault on the occupied West Bank in more than 2 decades.
They used to leave us women alone. Now, after October the 7th, they're shooting left, right and centre. My neighbour was killed in the camp as she was just making coffee in her home.
The continued assaults make some too worried to stay in their home, the one place where they should feel safe.
The Israeli occupation is creating an environment that pushes people out by destroying the infrastructure almost completely, cutting electricity and water. They want to leave people with nothing, so they would ultimately have no other option but to leave on their own.
Tulkarem and Jenin have seen the largest raids and highest numbers of Palestinians killed in the occupied West Bank since the war on Gaza started. Intensifying airstrikes, hundreds of homes damaged, roads destroyed. The latest killed is Muhammad Jabir, the head of the Tulkarem battalion, and a few others. He was a young man Israel considered one of its most wanted. Some people have fled the camp.
This evacuation is only temporary and dependent on the Israeli forces leaving. They're running away from the terror for a while. No one's talking about leaving the camp altogether.
The Israeli army says it's targeting Palestinian fighters, members of armed factions. But Palestinians believe Israel is targeting what these camps stand for, resisting the Israeli occupation and reinforcing refugees' right to return to their land.
A few kilometers away from her home, Ibtisam is worried about her camp and the neighbors she left behind.
I didn't want to leave my home. It's difficult. When the raid is over, I can't wait to go back.
Ibtisam and many others echo a similar sentiment. They say the Israeli forces want them out, and this is exactly why they intend to stay. Nida, Ibrahim, Al Jazeera, Tulkarem, Palestine.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.